Hello everybody and welcome to this video tutorial. My name is Nick Rising. I'm the sales director here at Wonks. All right, so today we're going to have a look at a product called Google Tag Assistant. What is it and how do we use it? Tag Assistant is a free Google Chrome extension that helps you verify that you have the various Google tags correctly installed within your website. So Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, a remarketing tag, for instance. I've always been a firm believer in doing my research carefully before I call a prospect, introduce myself and the company with a view to setting a meeting. Primarily, I'm interested in who the leadership team is, who I want to talk to, and I'm also curious as to what Google tags they may already have within their website. And during the course of the conversation, I will often make mention of that, oh, I can see you do have Google Analytics tag, do you use it? Or they may not have any tags at all, which I will also mention. And invariably, people are very curious as to how I'm able to ascertain that, and they will ask me that, how do you know that I have Google Analytics or I don't have any tags? So I will explain that I use a product called Google Tag Assistant, which is free for anybody to download and use, and that's how I'm able to determine that. Okay, so I'll share my screen with you now. I'll show you how we're able to download and use it. All right, so what I'll do is I'll open another tab here. And all we simply need to do is we need to Google Chrome Web Store. Okay, here it is here. So we'll click on this. All right. In the search box here, I'll simply type Tag Assistant. Here it is here, so we'll click on that. All right, this is the one we want. Tag Assistant Legacy by Google. So I shall click on that. All I need to do is click Add to Chrome. Then I'll click Add the extension. And there it is there. I'll close this. Now you may wish to do what I do and click on extensions, and I'll just pin the tab. So it's visible and easily accessible now. All right. I've got a few sample websites here, so we'll just have a quick look at these. Now, when you check the tags, you need to be on the home page for this. All right. So what I'll do is I'll click Tag Assistant. Usually I click Enable, just to click Refresh. All right, so straight away I can see there's 5 tags here. So we'll click on this. It's telling me here there's 5 tags in total. Now you'll notice with the tags, you may see different colors, all right? Now there's 3 primary colors. The first is green. So green means the tag is firing correctly. You can see the remarketing tag here is green, Tag Manager is green. By the way, you can click on any of these as well if you wish. All right, you'll see the Google Analytics tag here is blue. So blue means Google has a minor suggestion to improve the tagging health. There's nothing wrong with the tag. The tag should still fire and track correctly. All right. The other color is red, which means there's a critical error and the tag is not tracking correctly. So you'll see that coming up a little bit later. All right, now of these 5 tags, Tag Manager, Analytics, Remarketing Tag, and a Global Site Tag. Now, just a quick comment on the Global Site Tag. That is a tracking tag, but we at Wonks, we much prefer to use Google Tag Manager for our website tracking. The global site tag is just a JavaScript library, whereas Google Tag Manager is a fully blown tag management solution with templates, user interface, and more. If you already have Google Tag Manager, you do not need to use the global site tag. The advantage of Google Tag Manager is everything is in a web interface, so you don't need to know how to code tags and triggers. Some of you may know how to do that. I would suggest the majority don't. And if you don't, you need to use a developer, which can be costly and time consuming. So Google Tag Manager makes it a lot easier, and the changes can happen quickly without involving a developer. All right, let's have a look at another site here. Now, straight away with the site here, I can see there's two tags, and one of them is in red. So we'll click on that. All right, they have Google Analytics tag installed. They have Google Tag Manager here in red, which, as I said, indicates that there is a critical error and the tag isn't tracking correctly. Invalid or missing account ID. HTTP response code indicates tag failed to fire. All right, so that needs to be rectified, needs to be reinstalled in order for Tag Manager to work correctly. Okay, and finally, this site here. All right, so I can see there's 7 tags in total. A little bit messy, this one. There's multiple installations of a global site tag, remarketing tag, Google Analytics tag, and Google Tag Manager. Now, this is one of the other colors, this yellow color here. So I'll click on that. And what it's saying here is the same web ID is tracked twice. I actually see this fairly often. Now, what it means is it's probably tracking within Google Analytics and also in Google Tag Manager, okay? So what it means is that the website will have the Google Analytics tracking script on the page more than once with the same tracking ID. So every page load fires off 2 or more instances of the Google Analytics code. And of course, some of the metrics are going to be out of whack. They're going to be misleading and inaccurate. Page views and bounce rates, for example. All right, so that definitely needs to be rectified. Okay. All right. Now, I'd just like to, before I go, there is another product I use called Built With, which I'd like to share with you. Now, I primarily use Built With to ascertain the content management system of the website. So what is the website built with? Is it WordPress? Is it Wix, Silverstripe, Shopify, etc.? And Built With I also use to quickly ascertain whether a website does have Google Analytics 4 or not installed. Now, most of you may know the current version of Google Analytics is going to stop processing data at the end of June this year. All right, you can still access the data until the end of the year, and then they're going to switch it off. So as at the 1st of July this year, only Google Analytics 4 will be processing data. So if you don't have Google Analytics 4 installed already, I suggest you need to make that priority and get it installed so you can start capturing the data now. So let's head back to the Chrome Web Store and I'll quickly show you Built With. All right. We'll just go back here. Right, and here I'll just type Built With. This is the one we want here, Built With Technology Profiler. So we'll click on that. Same procedure as before. We'll click on this. We shall click Add to Chrome. I'll click on Add Extension. Here it is here. I'll also pin this like we did with the Tag Assistant. All right. So we'll go back to this website. I'll click on Built With. Okay. So there's quite a bit of information here. Basically, it's informing you about the construction of the website. So straight away here, I can see, yes, they do have Google Analytics installed. They have Universal Analytics, and they do also have Google Analytics 4, which is great. And if I scroll down a little bit, I'm already aware this is an e-commerce website. Okay, and the content management system is Shopify. All right, so that's just a quick little look at Built With. All right, well, I trust that may have been helpful for you. Thank you for watching and hope you all have a great day. Until next time, goodbye.